Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Mel Ryan, a Diamond Beachbody coach, and what I wanted to do right now is to kind of take you through a day in the life as me. Every coach has a different way of running their days, but I'm going to just show you what I do. Most of you know that I am a mom of two. We live on an acreage. We have 2 dogs, 2 cats. I have a husband. I work in the local hospital 3 days a week. Sometimes I pick up more. I like to get out and be active and get my workouts in. I have lots of friends and social life, so I'm a busy person, and I know all of us in our own ways are super busy, and I just want to kind of show you that I'm being a Beachbody coach and I'm making it work for my lifestyle. It may look different for you. You may work a full-time job, you may have kids, you may not have kids, your kids may be in activities 4 days a week, but it can work for you, and I'm just going to show you, or not show you, I'm just going to tell you. I guess you get to look at me and my laundry room behind you here while I explain the day in the life of me. So when I get up in the morning, I'm bad. I have my phone next to my bed, and I may just scroll through my Instagram and my Facebook newsfeed while I'm kind of snoozed buttoned, and if I see anything that's urgent for messages, I'll get back, and if I don't have time, I'll just say, hey, I got your message, I'll message you back. I get my kids up, I get them ready for school, and if I have to go to work, I will do my makeup and get dressed. Typical things like that. When I make a cup of coffee, I will usually post on my challenge groups. We'll talk about challenge groups later, but I have just kind of like a template that I've created. So it's just really copying and pasting onto my challenge groups the posts that I want to do for the day. And sometimes if we're running late, might not do it till my lunch break at work, but I try to get it done first thing in the morning, so that's done and off my plate. And then so this is on a work day. I'm giving you an example. I will get the kids on the bus, go to work, and then I try not to go on my phone. I know sometimes it's hard to not go on your phone. It's a bad habit for me. But on my lunch break, I will look at my messages and see if there's any messages that I need to get back to. If any of my challengers have questions in regards to their programs, or if I have any of my coaches have any questions, I might get back to those messages, eat my lunch, and then work the afternoon. I go home, and depending on what we've got going on, I've got make supper and get the kids to do their lunches and things like that. Just a typical, if you're a mom, the things that you do in the evening. I'll get my workout in, sometimes when the kids are still up, or sometimes when they go to bed. My power hour, per se, is kind of what most coaches they do to get their Beachbody work in. So I try to do mine when the kids are in bed, because I do most of it from my phone. Like, this is kind of my office, and if I'm working on a curriculum, or if I'm doing videos like I am right now, I'll come in here. But I do a lot through my Facebook Messenger, and I've got Facebook groups, so sometimes I'll just even be laying in bed. But what I'll be doing then is I'll be inviting people to my up and coming challenge groups. I do posts. I love my workouts and I love fitness, so most people, everybody has their niche thing. Some people really into a sport or into cooking, or for me, I really love my workouts, and it really keeps me accountable when I do posts and show that I'm still following a program. So I'll do some posts like that. And then, so I'll invite people to my challenge groups, and we'll talk about, like I said, we'll talk about the challenge groups later, but I'll invite people to those, and I'll get back to any messages. So that's really kind of what I do in my power hour. The other thing that is really huge with Beachbody, and this can be done at any time of the day, is personal development. So sometimes if I'm not feeling Facebook, or if I'm just kind of needing some me time, this is still working, per se, for Beachbody, is I just take out a book and do some personal development and do some reading and stuff like that. I'll have a bath and do that. So that's kind of what I do that's what I do kind of in a day. I'm lucky enough that on Mondays and Fridays, with like I have my appointments or say do house cleaning or get caught up and stuff or meet a friend for coffee, but I do most of my work, like today's a Monday and I'm doing this video today. I do things like that, like doing my videos and working on my challenge groups when my kids are at school and I have a little bit of extra time. But really you can do as little or as much as you want with the coaching. But we'll talk about the 3 vital behaviors tomorrow, I believe, but that kind of, as long as you're doing those 3 vital behaviors, which is being a product of the product and inviting and doing your personal development, then that's really what a Beachbody coach does. You can do as little or as much as you want, like I've said. So for me, I would love to do this as a full-time career, and I'm working towards that, and I am building a team, and I'm loving and helping and inspiring others to do this, and even just reaching their fitness goals. I love my challenge groups. I love hearing from people when the product is working for them and how it's changed them. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. But that's really a day in the life of me. I'm just a regular person, mom, and I work and I love my fitness. So, anybody can really do this, but that's just a day in the life of me. It may look completely different for you. You might get up first thing in the morning and do all your messages and your emails and things like that, and you might do it in the middle of the day. You might spread it out, but for me, it just works best when the kids go to bed in the evening, and I've got that time to myself. So if anybody has any questions about that, then let me know, and we will talk to you in the next video. Thanks, guys.